Peace be upon you, my beloved. Sit with me a moment, not to argue, but to reflect, to feel the heartbeat beneath the words, yours, mine, and the one who made us both. There's been much said between Christians and Muslims about the Trinity. Words thrown like stones, accusations passed down like inherited pain. Christians are told you worship three gods. But is that true? Let me ask you something. In Christianity we say the Word became flesh. God spoke not just through prophets or scrolls, but through a person, Jesus, living, breathing, feeling. The eternal Logos, God's very self-expression, walked among us, not to start a religion, but to show what love looks like in skin. But in Islam, the Word did not become flesh. The Word became a book. The Quran is said to be uncreated, eternal, existing before time. Sent down, not born, but still divine in essence. The Quran is the kalam of Allah, the speech of God, not just inspired words, but a manifestation of God's will. Sound familiar? Why do we fear the idea that God is nearer than doctrine allows? Why is it scandalous to believe that God could enter our world, not just as a book, but as a person? Is it really more logical to say the eternal Word came as pages, but impossible that he came as a man? Think carefully. In both traditions, God speaks, God moves, God breathes. Whether in scripture or spirit, the divine is not silent. What separates us is not God's nature, but how we describe it. Christianity says God came close, so close he cried, hungered, forgave, bled. Islam says God came close through perfect revelation, written and preserved, untainted by human hands. So why then do we argue about numbers? The Trinity is not arithmetic, it's relationship. It is not three gods, but one God whose love is so full it overflows. A love that creates, redeems, and dwells within us. Islam has its own kind of triunity. Allah, His Word, His Spirit. Different expression, same yearning for the infinite. So, my friend, if we must speak of these things, let it not be with swords made of scripture. If you are tired, He invites you to rest. If you are broken, He invites you to healing. If you are seeking truth, He invites you to come and see. This is not about religion, this is about relationship. The same Jesus who walked among the poor and the forgotten still walks beside you now. The same Jesus who forgave the sinner, who touched the leper, who calmed the storm, He is calling you. Not to condemn, but to embrace. So if something stirs in you right now, if your heart is moved even slightly, don't silence it. It is the Spirit of God whispering, "You are loved. Come to me." Not to a system, not to a ritual, but to Him, Jesus. Come as you are. He is waiting, and He has always loved you.